Good morning. Could you see that? It's 16 degrees outside. And my Windows 10 has Trump derangement syndrome again today. Has it every day. This is the Microsoft Trump derangement syndrome news feed. This ain't a Trump video. We're going to play some Pathfinder. So what is Pathfinder? Well, it's a tabletop RPG that is basically a more advanced version of Dungeons and Dragons 5.0, which is what Baldur's Gate 3 is based on. Owlcat Games is a Russian game developer. Tell you what, this game is the furthest from woke. It's another reason why Pathfinder exists. They wanted to break away from Wizards of the Coast. I could tell you some things about Baldur's Gate 3 because I'm a fan of Larian games for a very long time. Their games were never woke. They were made to put certain things into Baldur's Gate 3 for reasons. Screw it. For example, every NPC in Baldur's Gate 3 is bisexual. That's not a joke. In Pathfinder, there is no LGBTQ. Let's see, we got an elf in my party, Octavia, whose boyfriend, he's not in my party, but he's back at camp. He's a companion, essentially. He does advisors. They invited me to have a threesome with them, or you could, because he treats them like shit, or you could talk them into breaking up and you can either. Or we got Valerie, who's a paladin. Amiri the Barbarian, you can't romance her. You can't romance Lindsay either, the bard, which is kind of screwed up. Is there any games where I can romance a hot barbarian chick? And not one, like in Baldur's Gate 3, where Karlach is 7 feet tall. I think they had other plans for Karlach in Baldur's Gate 3, but they backed away from it, because... Anyway.
All according to plan.
We are in a dungeon called the Tenebrous Deaths. Now, I'm going to turn the game difficulty down for reasons. Alright, first of all, this game, this was the first Pathfinder that was made into a video game. The Pathfinder tabletop game, which is way more advanced than Dungeons and Dragons. It's a lot more involved. So the game is janky in parts, and it's even recommended in certain parts of the game. If you have trouble, turn the difficulty down. You can do that in real time because everything is dice rolls. It's RNG, if you know what that means. And their difficulty levels in here, like I said, these are Russian game developers, Owlcat Games. So easy, the Russian version of easy is like downing a gallon of vodka and wrestling a polar bear in the Arctic. That's easy. Unfair would be if your party gets wiped out. The KGB kicks down your door and brings you to the gulag for bringing shame to Russia. You think I'm kidding? Nah, we're on easy. I was playing on normal, but I can't talk over a game. I should be able to play on, I don't have it on story mode. We're on. I just want to chat with you. There's a lot of stuff going on. I found my old Obama video. I got quite a few, they're really ramping up the propaganda on both sides. And what do I mean by that? Who is this? Gateway Pundit. There's an article over there that they're not. No, Breitbart. It looks like that, I expect to see a lot of sites be, quote unquote, subverted within the next few months, weeks, days, and I think one of them has already, because there's an article over there about how MAGA supporters should seek revenge. No, that is not the mantra you want to. Then we're no better than they are. No, Trump should get revenge. Trump don't need to get revenge. No one needs to get revenge. All they need to do is follow the Constitution and uphold the law. That's pretty much it, right? Alright, that was a weed hole. Alright, let's go fight some spiders.
Enemy approaching.
Dead bards. See, I can issue commands in real time. They do have a turn-based mode that they added to this, which is good on playing on the hardest difficulty, especially because you can go to turn-based mode. They added that later because the real-time applause can get quite. You got 6 party members to issue commands to. They do have a good AI in this game. Shit. Fuck it, I just pick everything up. So, this is, I believe I'm in the 4th level of this dungeon. We're looking for an altar. We already activated 3 of them. I think there's 4 of them. So I figured I'll just do some video game play until I'm finish this cup of coffee here. I have to get more.
What's that?
These dungeons, I never know how long they're going to take, so.
Done and done.
Surprise, surprise. The first time you play through, it's a huge learning curve because you don't know anything about the game. I don't know. And it's like that. Like Baldur's Gate 3, I can tell you where everything is, where every encounter is. So, hold on. I'm not in a rush. See, that was, they're actually picking the lock when you, like, whatever character just splits off. Which way do we go? Pick one. So this is laid out just like a, tabletop tabletop role-playing game would be laid out, you know, with dice. Everything in this game is a dice roll.
You see that?
Ooh, booby trap. Alright.
I shall end this suffering.
No, don't go in the booby trap. I found some pretty sick weapons, and part of this game is you run a kingdom also. My kingdom is called Atlantis, and you have to manage it. It's pretty damn tough. And
I'm writing you out of our story.
if you run your city like a Democrat, you will lose. Your kingdom will fail. Like, we just had a troll invasion, and I had to go solve it. I had to go shut down the trolls because they were invading the borders, and that's what good leaders do. Not only do I went into battle and took care of the trolls myself. Yeah, what president leads the troops in battle anymore, right? You think you'll ever see Biden wearing battle dress uniform? I can see Trump doing it. I can see Trump leading troops in battle. He'd have custom tailored military gear on, but
That is not far.
like, they don't get it. That's all you have to do. If you're going to be a warmongering president, and that's what you want to do, go out and lead your troops into battle. Don't be a hypocrite sitting back in Washington. That's how I would run things. That's how a good leader runs shit. I'm a Leo. This is how Leos think. And this is how I run my party when, you know. That's the other thing. You got 6 party members in this game to run. So, hold on a second. Shit. I did miss stuff in that room. You know, yeah, you could do that on the map, which is cool, because, see, I'm talking, I forgot to collect it here. There could be keys on these guys, or I'm a loot junkie too in RPG games. So it shows you where the loot is. It'll also give you a chance to pick up loot that you missed when you leave the dungeon. But sometimes you'll come across a chest and you'll fail the lockpick, and if you fail it, you can't do it again. So you have to remember where it was and come back. You know, you got bad dice rolls. So you could just save scum before you do anything that's going to involve
I wish there was another
check.
way.
Like, there goes the chest. Let's see, do I need coffee yet?
This requires your attention.
I hate that we find traps in the middle of battle houses. Well, she can disarm them. That was perfect. Why'd you have to walk on the trap, you idiots? It's one of the traps. It's a hole in the floor.
Someone help me!
And they get sucked in. Why is there Mary back there?
What you
What are you
want?
doing? You got stuck behind the door?
I need a challenge.
Yeah, I didn't hear you screaming in battle. She's my barbarian. The shit she says is freaking hilarious. You know what? I should have, because I have the difficulty turned down, I'm not going to have to camp as much. You can camp in the dungeons, you can't hunt, but I'll show you what camping is
What's that?
in a second. That is a secret wall. That requires a skill check, and if you pass it, if you fail it, you'll never know. You don't get a dice roll thing like you do when you play Baldur's Gate 3. It doesn't do the thing where it shows you that you missed the perception.
Can you make
What
an
the
epic
hell is
pose?
in here?
I need inspiration.
Huge water elemental. Ooh. Ruh-roh. Can't save in battle. Oh shit, you cannot save during combat. Alright, hold on a second. Hold on. I do have something. Alright, I have it on. I have a helmet I found in the previous dungeon I was in with the trolls. Dwarven Champion's helmet. This helmet enchants its main weapon with Orc Bane and Goblin Bane special abilities. +2 against the attacks of orcs, giants, and goblinoids. And they said they were ice giant. Yeah, well, they're giant, so okay. If the battle starts getting too crazy, I'll go into turn-based mode. But we'll see. Like I said, just because it says easy mode. Alright, let's do it. Lindsay. Bardic Inspiration. Oh shit. I'm Miri. Alright, you know what? I can fix that. She needs health. You rage. This is my cleric. Oh, he's got a bow I gave him, and he does damage with that bow. Did any of the monsters go down here? We do have some pretty good weapons. Alright, it's not looking too bad. Okay. What does she have? What is that? Fatigue. She does that after she rages.
As it should be.
So you gotta like walk around every corner of every like this is like a tabletop RPG game, I told you, because flail, unidentified item. I'm using this sword, Troll Reaper. Does acid damage. It's pretty badass. That's a Mary. I got the cold iron. That's right. Cold Iron Earthbreaker, which you have special weapons for special enemies. Like Cold Iron is a thing. They believe in paranormal times, like killing vampires or dealing with demons, that you had to do it with coal-forged weapons, if you know what that is. There's some truth to that. That'd be an interesting video subject. Cold-forged occult weapons. There's also sword quenching that they used to do in human blood, and they would get carbon by grinding up human bones, sometimes of the enemies. Yeah, should I do a video on that? So what was in here? Oh, it looks like there's a door over there. Is that a door? Just for the flail. And what the hell was that flail anyway? Hold on. What was so special about it? Flaming flail. I'll say that. The flaming flail. It's on fire. Actually, my paladin, I think this is the one I'm going to romance in the game, Valerie. She's pretty cool. But she don't play. One morning in camp, she had trouble getting her armor on. It's like a thing they do in the game with different like text dialogues. And I picked the option to just do it for her, and she freaked out. Don't touch me, I don't need you. So you're supposed to ask her if she needed help with her armor. And then after that, then her approval rating of you goes up a little bit. But Valerie, you can get married in this game. This is Octavia. She's in a relationship with a half-orc who treats her like shit. She's the one that asked me if I want him and her have a threesome with them, or with one of them. And I believe that it only goes male to female. They will not allow, you know, like I said, these are Russian games. That stuff's not even allowed in China. I don't even know if you knew that. China is trying to masculize their military-age fighting men. The more you know. Half of the shit that Disney makes can't even be played in China. They have special edits that go to China. You think their fucking movies are 2 hours long because after they get edited for China, they're down to 90 minutes. You think I'm kidding? Alright. So, I could swear that looks like a door. It could be a secret door, and I missed the perception check on it, or maybe not. I don't know. I just thought there would be something else in here with these special monsters. So, let's see which way we're going. We must loot right here. Like I said, when you miss the loot, when you leave the dungeon, the stuff that's on the enemies you killed, you'll be given the option if you want to pick it up and take it with you, if you can carry it. It doesn't weigh too much, but the chest you actually have to go around and find. And I found a pretty cool sword in a secret room in the previous dungeon, which is this sword. Frost Greatsword. Tristan, my cleric, who has he's a healer. That's what he does. He's a dedicated healer. The thing with Pathfinder that's different than D&D, they force you to play as a party more. Every character is supported by the other characters. Your tanks are made to take a shitload of damage, and your healers are meant to heal them. Your mages are meant to be in the back doing magic. So it's not designed to be played. That's why you have 6 party members, and you can switch them out depending on their skills. I have other ones back main town that I can bring out with me. There's oh, and you also have character alignment. See, I am me. I'm lawful good because I'm a paladin. You have to be lawful good. Some of the companions are evil, chaotic evil, whatever. Some equipment you can't wear, whether you're evil
All
or
according
good.
to plan.
I have special armor on right now that only a paladin can wear. You have to be good. It's the blessed path. And it gives you +2 charisma and +2 to wisdom. Look at all these pluses I have as modifiers. It's how the character building is totally different in this game. It's pretty cool. It's a learning curve, but I'm having fun. Keeps my brain sharp. Watching mainstream media does. It's getting. It's not even the end of January. They're doubling down on just the retardedness on both sides. I expected this. They were going to easily subvert the right. Deep State and its backers have deep pockets.
Follow my lead.
They're going to, just watch. They're going to polarize everyone. Yeah, Trump should get revenge. Yeah, hell yeah. Build the guillotines. Whatever. Don't get
How may I help?
involved in that. I got him healing. Where? Alright, I said we'll camp. Where the heck was that? Where I went? This is why I like the map in this game. You can interact with your mini map. You see how the members are moving over to where I click to. Because, okay. I was pretty sure there was a door I didn't go into. Alright. Okay, so we're looking for an altar.
I'm not afraid.
Is that the altar? It might be. Oh no, it's just a table. We're like supposedly investigating some ancient curse among the land, and we had to come here, called the Tenebrous Depths, and it's a proper dungeon. This is like the 4th level of it. You keep going deeper underground. All right, what we got there? What's that? Wand of Heroism. The wands in this game you can equip on your belt and use the spells. You have belt stuff. You can use the stuff that's on your belt. And you have to equip it on there. Let me quick save. I always. Like I said, if you come up to a, a skill check and you fail it, you're gonna have to reload a previous save. It's I don't know. It's just like I said. This was their first It's not Alcat's first game. It's the first game of the Pathfinder table. Oh, there goes the altar I'm looking for. All right, there's gonna be some baddies.
To victory!
Oh shit. People are actually taking damage here. Tristan, what are you doing?
There are other ways to cast this spell.
Go this way. Alright, heal them. Oh, he's out of healing. Yeah, see, we should have camped.
Training
That's all right.
pays off.
There are other ways to cast this spell.
Kill the weary traveler. When did I get that quest, or is it something I just did? Well, alright, here's what we're gonna do. And then I'm gonna get some coffee. I'm gonna explain to you. Alright, first we gotta do this perception check. I'll show you how we're gonna save the game. You see how it says lore, nature, 25 DC? Show you how this works. We're gonna roll it. We're not actually gonna do it. It happens, you know, behind the scenes. But we're gonna be rolling a 20-sided die, and we need to get 25. How does that happen? Each character has skill points that you assign in certain areas when you level up. So this skill check is 25 DC, lore, nature. I want to go to my character that has the highest nature, lore, nature, which is actually Amiri, because she does the hunting for us, and she's a barbarian. She's very good, in nature. So she gets plus 12, and then what we're also going to, so what that means is on a 20-sided die, plus 12, she needs to roll an 8 or above. A 20 is an automatic success. Plus, we're also going to give her
Share your
guidance,
troubles.
which is going to increase her. If you play Baldur's Gate 3, you know what guidance is. It's a spell Shadowheart has. Here it is. Virtue, guidance, Miri. Because each one of these altars, you have to activate them with a skill check. And if you fail the skill check, it don't activate. But I just saved the game before this. Alright, Amiri.
Well, done.
Good job. Alright, it's activated. I have no idea what the hell happens after we activate it. There was 4 of them. Potion of protection from fire. Bone necklace. Potion of protection from electricity. Collectible. Alright, here's what we gotta do, because you cannot rest here. No big deal. I gotta get some coffee, but I told you we'll camp. Now there's a way to get outside. It might be just because of where I'm at in the dungeon. Because you can camp in the dungeons as long as you have rations. And I swear there is something I missed down there. I swear that there's a room down there. I missed a perception check. Which means I might have to walk by it again, giving people, casting guidance on somebody. Hopefully they pass it. Can we camp here now? You know what? Alright, this is what you do. You point on the map, and then as they walk over there, you grab the wheat bowl. I'm still going to see when you go outside. I'll show you how camp works. It's pretty cool. Everyone has a role in camp, and they do skill checks. It's not like it's pretty. This game doesn't have a lot of cinematic scenes like Baldur's Gate 3 does, because if it did, this game would be so fucking long because of all the combat encounters and so. But Baldur's Gate 3 camp, sometimes when you just go to camp at night, it could take a fucking hour because people start talking, shit happens. Yeah, you never. Alright, so this goes outside. This is why they put these in the dungeons. Ooh, look at all that shit I missed. Shield of the Weary Traveler. A belt, unidentified buckler. That was probably in that room that I was just in. I'll take the bows. I don't really have to collect. I'm gonna have to dump some of this shit anyway because we're overloaded. But that's Yeah, these leather armors weigh 15 pounds. They're only worth $2. I have to dump a lot of that shit. You can't leave the area until... I mean, the main... Right now we're in the dungeon and it goes to another board. But now we're outside, technically. But see, like this Tenebrous ruins, all this whole... And then you go here to get back to the main board. It's set up like a tabletop game. Like, that's how the game board looks. It's pretty cool. But we need to camp. Because we're out of spells, even though I haven't... What do you mean I can't rest here? This is bullshit. You know, so, I watched a few videos before I bought this game, like, because like I said, the learning curve is so bad. And there was a guy playing this, and he said on the hardest difficulty, I remember he said he had to install a mod so he was able to rest in the dungeons because it got so bad. I think I see why now. Some of the dungeons you can rest in, and some of the areas you can. The main thing is my healer and my cleric is out of spells. Even on easy, that's a big deal. Like I said, we work as a party, and if I don't have a healer, even on easy, the party's getting wiped out. I need to be able to heal people. Oh, that's right. I said I'm gonna have to dump some gear. Yeah, one does not simply leave the area. I don't have to jump. I just have to drop enough to get... Might as well drop somewhere, but... Pretty much after, done here, there's a trading... Here, I'll show you on the map. Now we can leave. That's Octavia's boyfriend, the half-orc that invited us to have a threesome. He's an asshole. She wants to break up with him. He treats her like shit. I don't even keep him in the party with us because the banter between them two, it annoys me. He talks shit to her all the time. He complains about her feet being cold in bed and shit. Like, what the... Whatever. You'll hear some funny banter when we watch. So this is camp. This is the camp screen. See, hold on. You see how the board's laid out, and you go to all the areas. So manage. Everyone has a task in camp depending on what their skills are. Lindsay the bard, she cooks. We have all these. You unlock recipes as you find them, and if you have the ingredients, you can make them. They give you different benefits. This one keeps you from getting fatigued. Shepherd's pie gives you bonus on saving throws. Onion soup gives you bonus on saving throws. Let's make shepherd's pie. That sounds good. Oh, we don't have the... We'll make galt rag out. No, we don't need that one because we're not traveling on the map. We're not going to get fatigued. Movement speed. No, we need... Seasoned wings. This gives us, one temporary hit point per level for a day. So if we're level 8, we'll get 8 temporary hit points on top of our regular health. I got Tristan the cleric. He gets a special job. Me and Valerie are doing watch. Amiri, she hunts. Octavia has, she has trickery and stealth. So she does the she camouflages the camp. Now we're going to use rations, so Amiri's not going to hunt. It's faster. See, you're on a time limit here. You see the calendar up here? This is why I'm trying to get through this dungeon quickly. Because I got a whole kingdom to manage. I don't want to have to come back here because the traveling takes a few days and... So, okay, we're going to begin resting.
Slavery didn't break you. But could you forgive those who hurt you and give them a chance to atone.
Hell no! These wretches had 100 chances. 1,000. Millions. I'll think about forgiving them when they set all their other slaves free.
Now, Mary still went out and hunted while we were cooking. She got 3 rations, so it kind of replaces some of them. You need 6. And the rations weigh a lot, too. You can't just carry shitloads of them around with you. And sometimes your camp can get attacked while you're sleeping or trying to sleep. That's why she camouflages the camp. Or if you burn the food, yeah, enemies will smell it. There's another mechanic in this game. I believe, I might not be doing it right, but I believe when you wear heavy armor, you're supposed to take your armor off when you go to sleep because you won't rest as fast. I'm learning still. But a light armor you can. Anyway, you just get the idea. Whatever. So then, yeah, and then. I'm gonna go back to the Tenebrous. Yeah, I got dry mouth. The Tenebrous depths. And see what the hell I activated. I think there was. I don't know how many more levels that dungeon goes down. Go on the map. There's a dragon in here. Here, he's over here. I'll show you. A silver dragon. He sells. I think. Oh, he wanted me to take care of the weary traveler. The giant reptile lowers his head. I bow to your courage, O fearless mortal. I handled the weary traveler. He was a brave one. His mind is so sharp and curious. Oh, that's right. He wanted me to kill him. I have returned with some powerful items. Oh, I'm supposed to ask, can I rest here? Gee. Of course. Now, duh. I'm supposed to fucking ask the dragon if I could rest there. That's why I had to leave the board. Alright, well. Oops. I talked to him when I first came in. Alright, I'm not gonna talk to him right now. I'm gonna... Before I might as well just finish the dungeon. There's a guy down here that I think I could sell stuff to. Honest guy. You know what? Because, if that's the case, I'll go back and get all that armor I dumped and sell it back to him. All the extra money you have in this game could be put right into your kingdom. Yeah, like I said, you can't run your kingdom like a Democrat. You don't do money laundering in this game. You actually put it right back into your kingdom. Oh yeah, that's right, alright. I could dump a lot of this. Most of the weapons and the shields and the armor, this shit weighs a lot. I don't need any of this. And it weighs a shitload, and now I don't have to worry about getting overloaded in the dungeon. I can go back and get that other armor I dumped and sell that too. Then we got all the, you see all these collections of stuff I have that are the same. I'm saving these because you meet artisans in the game that come to your kingdom and they will buy them from you and pay you shitloads of money. So like you're kind of like an antique Indiana Jones antique dealer, and when you get the complete collections of certain things, there will be artisans you find to sell them to. So it's recommended that you don't sell them. If you accidentally sell them to a merchant, you can go back and rebuy them. But yeah, pretty cool, huh? We got ingredients for cooking: butter, chicken, cheese for all the recipes, wands, scrolls, potions, and yeah, good shit. So we made $15,724 just from those weapons deal. I got $53,907 now. But it sounds like a lot, but the prices on shit is going up fast. Yeah, inflation. So got any cool weapons that I can use? I'm looking for cold forged irons. There's certain enemies that you need cold forged weapons to beat. There's this giant fucking snake. It looks like a naga. In fact, when I go beat it up, I'll record that. How does that sound? It's this giant fucking naga creature, and I need special weapons to beat it. It kind of kicked my ass the first time and my weapons weren't hurting it. And I was like, uh-oh. And then that's when I learned about, yeah, well, there's masterwork weapons, there's cold forged weapons, there's regular weapons. You know, like The Witcher, silver for monsters, steel for humans. Oh shit, wait. What, that took me, is it gonna take me to the newest portal I opened? I don't know how that works, because we're down 4 levels in that thing. Yeah, okay, good. Alright. First of all, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try something here. Who has the highest perception in the party? Let me see. I got +7. She's got +13. Alright, Octavia. Yeah, alright.
Right here, my friend.
Cast guidance on Octavia and walk by that wall. I swear there's a secret behind that wall. And, so we're gonna try again. Guidance. Where's she at? No, don't shut the door. What the hell? You can't turn the camera in this game. It only,
Something bothering you?
Alright. Now. Yeah, I like her voice. She's cool. That's Octavia. Now, walk by this wall. All of you walk by this wall. Maybe someone will pop the perception. Because I swear that when I look at the map, it looks like there is. Am I crazy? You see that outline? It could, I don't know, it could be. There are secret walls in the dungeons. So what I think it is maybe their levels aren't high enough. I don't know. I tried. Ooh, we missed loot. Let's see what time is it. Is it time to feed the cats? Maybe. Oh wait, more. Oh, that was just leather armor. That's cool, but you know, well, kind of late now, but the dragon said I could rest out there. Should have fucking asked him. I forgot he wanted me to kill the weary traveler. So this game is divided into, I believe it's 8 or 9 acts. This is the second act, which one involved me stopping a troll invasion. And there's a few other things I have to do. Yeah, I swear I'm missing something over there. I'm going nuts. Anyway. Hold on, wait. Where the hell did I miss loot right there? What the? Oh. That's right. Alright. It all adds up. The prices spike a lot in this game. Like, you go there, stuff's expensive at first, you know, like 4,000 or whatever. And then you go back, and then they want 50,000 for betters. And, you know, it's the name of the game. Oh, what is this? Why are we, hold on. A shroud of swirling darkness blocks the path. It is surrounded by banding voices. We can't go down there. Huh. Now that's interesting.
In due time.
Uh-oh. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Maybe I gotta go back to the dragon. I'm pretty damn sure I activated every altar on every single floor.
That is not far.
Pretty damn sure they said there was 4 of them, which I'm on the 4th level. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh wait, that looks like a door right there. Hold on. There's another one of those. Guess not. I think I should go talk to the dragon again. Goblin balcony. Hold on. How am I? Making sure like none of these have any key. All right, maybe. It's not giving me like you get one of these star things if you can go down or through something, and I'm not getting it at the staircase. It just says it's dark and blocked. Maybe we have to come back to this. I haven't been to town since I stopped the troll invasion. Which my kingdom is a few days away, so I just can't travel there. But I have to go to the trading post because there's a side quest involving Valerie. The paladins want her back. They think they own her, and she's gonna like tell them, "Kiss my ass." It's like leaving the mafia. They're looking for her. She quit being a paladin because Valerie's really beautiful. She doesn't like being known for her beauty. She's like Brienne of Tarth from Game of Thrones. She doesn't even be known just for her beauty, so she became a paladin and wanted to be respected as a warrior. But she's not a woke character. She's actually pretty damn good written. Like I said, this game is the least thing from woke. It's alright, let's save. See if the dragon knows anything that I don't like. I've encountered a strange obstacle in the cave. It's made of swirling darkness. Do you know anything about it? Well, gee, okay. What you describe seems like a palpable shroud of madness. Other heroes sometimes meet such obstacles. Alas, I know not how to pass it. However, the shroud is known to disperse over time. I would advise that you pause your descent for a while and wait. Okay. Because I activated all the altars, so maybe it will clear. Okay. You know what? Yeah. First act of this game, you have to stop a mist that goes over the land, and it kind of happens the same way. You stop it, and then it takes a few days to clear up. Okay. Alright, I found something in the dragon that makes me doubt your sincerity. You see the anxiety in there. Be assured of my intentions are pure, I hide nothing from you. Tell me what you found, I will clear away your doubts. Look at this shield. The weary traveler believed that you were just another victim of self-delusion this much. Should I show him the shield? Hold on, can I quick save this? What should I do? Should I doubt him? I need supplies. Now, what does he have? Alright, he's gonna sell me shit now. You got any cold, any bags of holding? Scale mail +3. I need coal forged weapons. Alright, I'm not gonna. No, I don't want to sell the ring. I'm gonna sell these cheap rings up. This is stuff that, these bonds are worth money. You can, I'm not gonna use it. Alright, so I guess I gotta wait for the darkness to disperse. Yeah. I'll just leave that armor there, because I need coffee. Anyway, I like just... This game I just play for a little bit. You know what, might as well take it with me. I'm going to somewhere I can sell it right away. And it's not over encumbering me. Pick up some more rations because I used them all. So we need to go here, a place called Oleg's Trading Post. New events. I have to meet with, say you travel on the board, and this is the last thing I want to show you. See, you have like a little game piece. Random encounter. Yeah, bubble. You could try to avoid the encounter, but what fun is that? You never know what's going to happen in the encounters either. But, oh wait.
Face me if you dare.
I should probably put the difficulty back up to normal, but... Yeah, that was a little too easy. Anyway. Well, it's the part of the map I'm in. This part of the map, the enemies are easier. Because, so as you're moving on the map, your characters will become fatigued, and if they become too fatigued, you gotta stop and camp. Now we should be able to make it to Oleg's Trading Post without actually camping. Now this part of the game I'm not going to record. I don't know how long this is going to take. Valerie is supposed to meet here with a paladin from the order she was in. And there's going to be like
May
a
we
lot of
have a
dialogue
moment of
going with her
respite?
storyline. There might be a fight that breaks out. I don't know. They want her to come back. She's going to tell them to kiss her ass. Where is he at? For Dero Sinet. Guard. Okay. And that's where we quick save. And I pause the game. And thank you for watching. Any questions or comments, leave them below. I'm gonna get something to eat. Go check on the kitties. And, yeah. Stay away from the news. I can't take it anymore. And, I hope everyone's having a good day. Oh, here's one thing I just realized. You see how everyone is fatigued? Before I talk to Tenebrous and I'm probably going to want to go in here and rest. Because when you're fatigued, you can't fight as good. And I get a feeling that there's a fight that's going to break out. Like I said, this is my first run. That's my red panda. You can go upstairs because you can camp in the game, but you have to go to a bed to get rid of certain conditions, like diseases and stuff. But we don't need to camp in here. We just, because there's a bed. But it does make a day go by. Maybe I think I got to get back to my kingdom to find out about that swirling darkness. Yeah. Western game developers could not use that phrase in a modern woke game. And when I say woke, it isn't just the art. That's my red panda, Ember. Isn't he cool? I can summon him wherever I am. He wasn't in the dungeon with me. I didn't summon him, but he gives you... He's your emotional support. It came with the DLC when I bought this on sale. It's pretty cool. It's my pet. Red pandas are awesome. Yeah, look, he rolls around. Macy does that. He reminds me of Macy. And there's a doggy over there. You can't, anyway. Yeah, so we're all rested now. Spoken. I thought that he would have been an artisan that I could sell shit to, because I got all this. To use Fangberry. I got him Fangberry. I don't know. I mean, I got all this collectible stuff I've been collecting. Yeah. Oh, hey Oleg, just out of curiosity, do you got any cold iron? I need cold iron to beat that huge friggin' Naga serpent. It's huge. It's in a cave under a bridge. When I go fight it, I'll record that video. How's that sound? Let's see if he's got anything special. You need rope in this game, and you use it up during certain things. So if you run out of rope, we just learned a recipe with silver eel. It's good. Yeah, let's see. Has it got anything else while I'm here? The eel's expensive, but it gives you good benefits when you cook it right. Alright. Anyway, I really do need some coffee now. Any questions or comments, leave them below. God bless, and take care.